Devastated US techie struggles to readjust in India, lists 11 issues. A tech professional who recently returned to India after living for a decade in the United States has ignited a discussion online. In a Reddit post that has since gone viral, he detailed his difficulties in adjusting to life back home. The former US resident expressed his distress over various aspects of Indian infrastructure and civic behavior, claiming he feels devastated by the experience. The individual, who holds a master's degree and worked for Fortune 500 companies in a major American city for 8 years, 2 on opt and 6 on an H-1B visa, returned to India in January 2024. He claimed that he was laid off due to company-wide restructuring and his H-1B visa was nearing its 6-year limit. Moreover, his green card application was also revoked as a result of the job loss. Initially excited to return to India after a decade abroad, the techie's enthusiasm quickly vanished as he experienced life in Delhi, Mumbai, and Hyderabad over the past year. I moved back to India in January 2024 and was excited after a decade of living outside the country. I have been unable to get used to life in India, and it's been 1 year since I moved back here. I've lived in Delhi, Mumbai, and Hyderabad during this time, he expressed. The Reddit user further outlined 11 key issues that have made it challenging for him to readjust. These include complaints about the poor condition of roads, high levels of pollution, poor and crumbling infrastructure, never-ending construction, lack of maintenance, reckless driving, improper garbage disposal, peeing on the streets, and a general lack of civic sense. The post, titled US Return Struggling to Adapt to Indian Life, has undoubtedly struck a chord with many online, prompting a debate among users. Some commenters nodded with the techie's observations, acknowledging the challenges he highlighted as persistent issues in Indian cities. Others offered advice and potential solutions, while some talked about the need for development and improvements in urban living in India. A user commented, "I know how you feel, brother. I returned in 2023 after living in the US for 15 years and even left my GC status personal reasons fire. I've, however, adjusted and hope you do as well. The things you listed are a daily pain in the behind, and I hope they change, but until then, keep fighting. These issues are horrid, but they're not going to be fixed anytime soon. It's unlikely any of us are going to do anything about it or be able to do anything. I hope you can leave for better places sometime soon. Maybe try Dubai, Singapore, or Australia. Someone with your skill set and use-based experience would certainly be of value there," another added. An individual posted, "All your complaints are APT. But Indians lack a huge civic sense. They carry an attitude of entitlement. It's a big drawback, but people rarely seem to acknowledge it. Either you try in the Middle East or Europe or try adjusting yourself in any good tier 1 city. Get a job in Europe. Maybe the money is less, but the quality of life is much better. I have friends across Europe and am a decent earner 50 at 24. I'm considering moving to Europe even if it reduces my savings," suggested a user. Swipe left for next video. An account remarked, "Hey. So I moved back for different reasons but have a similar story. I know it feels absolutely weird in the first few months, but hopefully, you will start assimilating back into life here. Definitely work-life balance and quality of life would not be up to the standards that have risen for you in different ways, but there's so much more you can do here too." The post has received more than 4,000 upvotes till now. Latest blogs.